What's good, YouTube? This IQ Domino coming back at y'all with another motherfucker bang of a video. Now, man, go this funny motherfucking expressions, man. Returns to grilling. Let's get right into it, man.
How much money do you make?
Oh, this again, blood. Where's my head back, man? F this, blood. I swear that I knew this shit was coming, blood. I wish I could have found a Louis Vuitton one. You know them way there, yeah? But no, you know them way there. What do you mean, what's my name, blood? The prodigal son has returned, fam. A Lion King ting. Genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing. Modern day Mac, mighty morphin, melanin control. Like Janet Jackson, suntan Superman is back. Expressions oozing. What you telling me, fam?
Good, bro. It's good to have you back, man.
Come on, bro. Why you been so long, bro? What's going on, fam?
We tried to get you here.
Say no more, bro. We're here today. We're here today. Come on, bro. Look at me, fam. I'm the same colour as Wesley Snipes, blood. She can't grill me, blood. What are you talking about, fam? You know them way there. I'd be the darkest man on YouTube, but that name got taken, innit? Shout out my man, my brother and that. But we move, bruv. I'll be cooking her, if anything. Man still single like a dollar bill. Man's trying to find some love, you know what I mean, fam? What do you mean, blood? Am I ready, blood? You think you're Triple H and Shawn Michaels, blood? Yes, I am ready, blood. You know what I mean, bruv? I hope she's ready, blood. This place is all right. You know them way. Jeez. Hello.
Hello, you're right.
Yeah, I'm X. Nice
X?
to meet you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, short for expressions.
Huh?
He's late and he hasn't even apologized.
Oh, so what, you know me, yeah?
I just had them say your name.
Okay. You know what I mean? All extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Yeah? You can call me something else if you want. You can call me Chocolate Superman.
Yeah, I like that one.
Wesley Pipes.
What's that one?
Tyron Woodley.
What's that one?
Mandingoku.
You got loads.
Yeah, I do. What's your name?
Michelle.
Ooh, Misha. I like that name. A bit of me and I could be shelling it on the weekend like Abel McCone and Tessafaye, fam.
That
Take
was
my breath
really fast.
away, a little now will never.
Hey, talking that shit, though. Hey, listen. Our boy talking that shit, though. He covered at her. This is the difference, bro.
You like the weekend?
About
Yeah, I do,
time,
actually.
bro.
What are you doing on it?
I don't know, I haven't got no plans.
Well, you may do after today. Nah, I'm getting hot in here, blood. Let me take my jacket off, boy. Jeez.
He's a lot, isn't he?
Blood, she's buff, fam. You know them way there, blood. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know.
Finally a nigga that's being honest. This bitch fine. She fine.
What you look like, because I've seen a couple clips and that.
Yeah.
Obviously, Instagram don't really
She's
do
fine,
justice.
bro.
Justice for Michelle.
Thank
know what
you,
I mean?
thank
In
you.
a couple of episodes, I thought it was a Simpsons thing, but the melanin's off the charts.
Thank you, guys. I did say you make me look yellow.
Insta, she was looking like Lisa Simpson and that. I don't know what you lot were doing with the lighting, but the melanin's off the Richter, fam. You know what I mean? Black Eyed Peas thing. She's buff. You know what I mean? More curls than a personal trainer as well. My lord. Yeah, nah, you're nice. What she's wearing is, my days.
He's funny, he is quick.
Listen, bro, we both know, yeah, that she's undressing me with her eyes, blood. You know what I mean, fam? She's loving it, fam. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Man's feeling like JT, fam. Because you know what's crazy, yeah? Obviously, when I came on the first episode, like, I was like the second day, innit? So I had a fair shot. But obviously, you're on a Laurie Harvey thing. You get me?
Yeah.
Bear man.
Bear man.
Bear of my brethren as well. You know what I mean?
Which ones are your friends?
Margs, that's my guy. You know what I mean? There was another one, but I just can't remember. My bad, G.
This date is going to be funny. I like him already. You'll be the best one, though, hey?
Huh?
You'll be the best
I
one.
don't know about that.
No?
No. Because you looked a bit friendly on your last one. You know what I mean? That was the one that I got sent before I came here.
Well, we're fresh.
Yeah.
He was lovely, though.
Friend.
Yeah, friendly.
Yeah. You should have just called him friend, innit? Because
Cutie pie.
Yeah. I don't want to.
Yeah. See, bro, I'm not the only nigga that be listen. Finally, somebody with at least some type of fucking sauce, dog. Some type of sauce, man. Cause like, I thought I was the only motherfucker really breaking this shit down and really seeing like, man, this nigga really a friendly ass nigga, man. Like, I finally, damn. Nigga was in that motherfucker talking about, so yeah, I could be your therapist. I could be your, get your nice ass on, nigga.
That boy. Exactly. Brother, this girl's all talking friends, Ross and Phoebe, about just a friend like Mario. Less of that, blood. You know them way there, fam. I'm trying to give her a power driver, blood. You know them way there. Come on, G. She's buff.
Nigga, honest.
Shut up.
I want to make you smile. I want to make you laugh.
What do you do for a
I want to make you
living?
scream like Janet and Michael Jackson. You know
Wow.
them way there.
I will say this though. My brother doing a little too much. You gotta get to know a little bit, man. You gotta open her up before she open her legs. You gotta open up her mind before you open up her legs, though, brother.
What is it that you do for a living? Are you a lyricalist?
No. I'm a moat.
What's the moat?
Man of all talents.
Okay.
Yeah. People say the GOAT and that. I'm the moat, blood. Man of all talents. I do a lot, fam. Hopefully she can find out what I'm doing in the bedroom later on, blood. At the end of the road like Boys to Men, fam.
He thinks he's working his charm on me.
I do YouTube. I follow my team.
Are you a salesman?
A salesman?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, did you say Tottenham?
Wait, where are you from? That's an accent.
Leicester.
Leicester? Oh, is it? So you're a fox? She's a fox, fam. Just look at her, man. You know them way there.
Charmer. Always been a Tottenham fan.
Yeah. My mum supports Tottenham, so yeah. What more time is a burden, but now I just take it with a smile on my face, innit?
Except the defeats.
Oh, so you do know about football?
No, I just know you guys haven't won anything in a
Oh, is
while.
that right?
Yeah.
I know this girl don't watch football, but she's trying to send for Tottenham, blood. Let's be honest, like the only thing she probably knows about Tottenham is Abracadabra, OFB, and Heady One and that, blood. She's had about 14 dates, bro. I don't trust her.
I do Manchester United.
United?
Yeah.
Okay, me and you could be united at the end of this episode. They got that diet Tyson Fury. You get me, that boiled egg in the soup, blood. We both know Tottenham will be finishing above Man United, innit?
Brother, slow down, brother. Calm down, brother. You gotta open up, brother. God damn. I ain't lying, he is coming with the lines, though. He coming with the punchline. My dog really is a rapper or a comedian or something. I think he is a comedian, but I don't know.
She can support Man United, because United need all the support that they can get, blood. You know, like that.
Do you date a lot?
Well, yeah, nah, you know what it is, yeah?
Is this how you deal with all women?
My energy's precious, innit? So I'm not trying to give my energy out to the wrong people and the wrong person, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with me, like I want a girl that when I take you out for dinner, like you pray before you eat. You don't take out the flashlight and you're on Instagram like this. You know what I mean? I'm way past that, do you know what I mean?
Okay, so respectful. Agree. Are you religious?
I grew up like a Christian. I grew up a Christian, like in a Christian household. But as I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate and understand more religions. Right now, obviously, it's Ramadan. Do you know what I mean? I've tried fasting before. It was one of the hardest, most difficult things I've done in my life. And I just literally got to say, anyone that's fasting right now, just big up your damn self. Like the willpower it takes to do that.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? And people say, oh no, but it's instilled in them from young. Less of that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey brother, what's going on, blood? I was in the flow, blood. Nah, high vis, less vis, low vis, blood.
Low vis.
I can't believe it. Brother, this side man just came in and interrupted my date, bruv, looking like Tamwa Masood from EastEnders in a high vis jacket, doing Gus's job, blood. What was he doing, fam? Less of that, fam. I'm trying to put the moves on me, Shell, blood. Bruv, I'll address that, boy. I thought that was your next date coming in, you know what I mean? Looking like Tamwa with a high vis and that, boy, trying to interrupt the hustle and flow.
I would have sent him away for you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at you. You're just pretending, innit?
No.
You don't mean it.
I do. I sent him away.
So
Look,
why am
he's
I
gone.
like the 1 millionth episode then, huh?
You're not, actually.
Are
I
you
think
sure
you're like
about
the
that?
14th.
14th. Brother, I ain't Thierry Henry, less of that. I thought it was 3 man like Morgan or 4 man like George, but she's telling me 14. Less of the Thierry Henry, blood. You know what I mean, fam? I should have been number 1. Baby girl, you and me. Smashing. That's a hit to me. Off the charts. You know what I mean? That's what it should have been.
Am I going to get a word in this whole date?
So what do you like in guys?
Confidence.
Yeah?
I like men to be taller than me.
Yeah, I got both of those, tick. I was ticking all the boxes, blood, just doing it like Nike. It was like she was reading my birth certificate, blood. You know them way there. So I think Chocolate Superman's got a chance, bruv. Ain't gonna be no 7.5 thing today.
Loyalties. Greater communication. And just a leader, really.
Okay.
I like men to be quite dominant. I don't want to have to make decisions or...
Yeah?
You know, I like to be led.
As long as you didn't say I need a man that can swim and that isn't afraid of heights, then I'm all right. You know what
So
I'm
you
saying?
wouldn't do a bungee jump with me then?
A what?
A bungee jump?
I wouldn't do that.
No?
Like, I'd die in the air. Like, you see, like, when I go on holiday and I'm on planes, yeah, and then they read out what happens when bad things happen, something about a slide and all of them things there. I'm not listening. I got my Apple AirPods Max in because let me tell you this, as soon as I see the emergency light, my heart will give way. You know what I mean?
Do you think so?
Yeah. Either that or I have to wrap my ass around the black box. Pause.
It's actually orange though, isn't it?
You know what I'm saying? How do you know the black box is orange?
I found it on a general knowledge quiz.
So you like black boxes. What other black things do you like?
It was orange, actually.
Like chocolate logs. Brother, I'm dropping more game than G Unit and Triple H, bruv. She's loving it, fam.
This guy is quick, I can't lie.
I'm just asking. You know them way there?
The Christmas ones.
Yeah.
I like the Christmas cakes.
January, New Year's. You know what I mean? You got it anytime you want. She loves it, blood.
You happy to be back on grilling?
Well, this ain't really a grilling, is it? You
Not
know
yet.
what I mean? Not yet. You know what I mean? Well, you lost for words. I'm waiting. Brother, listen, yeah, I came here for a grilling, innit? And it's like I'm grilling her, blood. You know them way there. We might have to switch up the show, blood. It might be me sitting here with 3 things next time. You know, like that, fam.
So you happy
Oh,
to
by
be
the way,
back?
I'm sorry I was late today.
Oh yeah,
Do you know
why
what
were
I mean?
you late? I'm glad he apologised for being late.
Well, you know what it is, yeah? Like, you can either get a man that's always on time, like Ja Rule, or you can get a man that could take you to the candy shop, like 50 Cent. You know them way there.
Can't you get both?
Huh?
Can't you have both?
Well, you're greedy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Both. You want heady. You would get heady one on here, blood, if you want both. What are you talking about? Realistically, if she wants both, then she better be taking it in all 3 holes, blood.
That is disgusting. So you do like coming back?
I said, you know what? Why not? You know what I'm saying? I said, why not? Let me give it a shot.
Didn't work out the
That's a
first
wild
time.
day right here.
Well, yeah. Well, to be fair, the first time, you get me, like, I thought it worked out. It was going sensational and that. And then when I got back and I watched at home and she gave me a 7.5, yeah, after getting chiefed up by all these other men, and they're giving her 9s and that, yeah, like she lives in Church Road. I couldn't believe it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, brother, let me tell you this, yeah, this is getting a bit stale right now. It's about time I bring back the old expressions, blood. You know them way there. I got something for you, man. Actually, I got a question for you. How do you feel about this?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit taken back by him.
Obviously, in case, because I brought this just in case, innit? Like, because obviously I wasn't sure. I knew you was all right, but if you were buff, I'd have taken the date seriously. If it was all makeup and all that. Well, first things first, how much makeup you wearing?
Not a lot.
You sure?
Yeah.
You didn't like jump in, swim, and then do a
I actually
backstroke?
I can't do makeup that well.
I want to know if I'm dealing with Big Meech or Larry Hoover. You know them way there. But yeah, obviously she's looking all good and that, but come on, any gal can look good. You seen it on them dating apps, blood. She could have just jumped in a pool of foundation.
Hey, you know what you say when you can make him laugh, boy? What you say? You can make him laugh and giggle? You can make that ass clap and jiggle. Hey, amen to him, though, bro.
Like,
Hey.
she could have been painting
You
her
on this
face
shit
like
right
Sting
now.
in
You talking that
WCW. I wanted to know if it was Big Meech or she just looked like Larry Hoover, blood. You know them way there, fam. How do you feel about this?
What the fuck is that headband? What's that headband? Yeah, it's lovely.
This, yeah. This.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what this is, blood.
I don't know what it
You
is.
know them way there, fam. This is legendary stuff. So if you say something I don't want to hear, yeah, I'm going to turn into the man that was wearing this headband, blood.
So you're not wearing that today?
No, of course.
But it's
Well,
there just
it
in
might,
case.
to be fair, I should really put it around my neck because if you say something that I don't like, you get me? You try and turn this into one of them political debates, you get me?
I
Jeremy
want to
Corbyn
keep
and
it
that,
as
I'm
a
not on
sweet
it.
date.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great skin.
Thanks. I got Old Spice body wash to thank for that.
My nigga, take the conversation. Yeah, see, you already got the lead of the conversation. Take that bit to the conversation, boy.
So do you DM girls on Instagram?
This is what I don't understand. I thought this was a date, innit, bruv? Less of the 21 questions, bruv. Man ain't 50 Cent, blood. What, to like try and draw them?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get like 3 years down the line when I'm happily in this, that, and the other, someone just exposing my DMs and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
If
yeah.
I do like a girl, don't get me wrong, I will DM her, but it won't be anything drastic for you to be like, oh yeah, look at him, da-da-da-da-da. I'll be like, all of the bars and all of that come out when else I got a phone number.
Yeah.
Man's got them
So it'd be
digits, like Young
quite
Thug, like.
quite formal to start with.
Yeah.
Like what? What do you think you'd say?
Well, I don't know, innit? I'm not a person that has lines like that. Like, I look at the situation and then I judge it, innit? So, for example, if she's buff, yeah, and I'm seeing her in a bikini and that's what I'm interested in, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna go down to, like, maybe a graduation pic and be like, oh, congratulations, what did you study?
Okay, that one. This guy is 1,000,000% a player. Does anyone slide into your DMs?
Well, of course.
How do you respond to that?
You can slide into my DMs, but, like, it will take you a bit of a
Nigga,
while,
hey.
innit? That's what it is, because I don't know, man. I just don't really trust it. I'm not really trusting like that.
You are not fooling me. This guy is DMing every girl he sees on Instagram.
And obviously,
So
Honey
do you
Trap
think they
and
have
that.
like an interior motive?
Honey Trap.
What's Honey Trap?
You've never seen that film, Honey Trap, and it was a real story as well.
No.
Right, you really are from Leicester, innit? You get me? You're probably doing up Emmerdale Farm and that. This is it for me, blood. You get me, fam? I'm slam dunking tonight, bro. You know, like that. Ain't a three-pointer. I'm getting right near the rim. I'm getting above the rim, rude boy. You know them way there. Ah! Man's not trying to get set up like a PS5, blood. You know them way
But
there.
as a man, how do you filter through? How can you figure out which girls are capable of these things and which girls aren't?
And it's difficult for me as well, because man can't be on them. Like, my brethren even say to me, because like a lot of my brethren are on that dating apps and that, innit? You on any dating apps?
No, I've never been on a dating app.
Were you on the dating apps before you got into the spotlight?
I've never been on a dating app, ever.
Yeah, I'm just double checking in it. You know them way there. So yeah, a lot of my brethren will be like, oh, how do you do it, X? Because you're not on the dating app and da 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 da. because I'm not on, I've never liked dating apps. You
Yeah,
know
I think
what I mean?
they're
And
a
I'm a
bit
person
weird.
that I can speak to.
Hey, for y'all that don't know, who be living on dating apps, women are easier in real life than they are in dating apps. They are very easy compared to dating apps, compared to Instagram, compared to all that shit, bro. If you shoot your shot in real life, it's so much easier. You're gonna get way more women than you would shooting your shot on. I ain't lying. I can swipe on fucking Tinder for a whole day and probably get maybe two fucking likes. If I get on fucking, if I go down the street and I go to a park, a club, the mall, I'll get so many fucking numbers compared to Tinder or Instagram. Like, that's why I always be, and I always be who my niggas. Like, they always be like, man, bro, da da da, you got, da da da, I can't get her, she kind of, ooh, and da da. I shoot my shot more on social media, and da da da. I'm like, that's why you ain't doing that, my nigga. This is why you ain't got nothing going on, my nigga. You shoot your shot while you in Walmart. Let's just be honest. Walmart be having a lot of bad bitches. Well, fine women. Go ahead, let me say that. Fine women. You shoot your shot in real life, bro, you gonna get way more women. You be surprised, bro. I don't know what it is. I low-key think they got it in their head because it's Tinder. Or they got it in their head because it's social media. So shit already in their head, they used to getting so much. So, but versus real life, niggas don't shoot their shot. So you really ain't got no competition. Like, a woman that's really fine probably only had like a few niggas really shoot they shot. Ooh, this IQ Domino coming back at y'all with another motherfucker banger video.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Today we're gonna be going over Myron versus real life, where she probably had like a couple niggas that day that shot on her, a few niggas that day. On Tinder, she probably had like 50 niggas shot on her that day. Versus every day. Like, you got way less competition. Some girls don't get shot on at all. Like, you be surprised how many nines be like, girls that be fine, like, got everything. Ass, thighs, tits. I like small titties with a fat ass. Pretty face, natural hair, been shot on maybe like once the whole school year. Or whatever, wherever you at. Probably, if she go to a club, let's just be honest, she get shot on, bro. It's a club. But you'd be surprised, bro. Some girls don't get shot on. Like, nurses that be fine don't get shot on. Every time I go to the hospital, I see a fine, bro.
Women, do you know what I'm saying? So when I'm out, if I see someone that I like, I can speak to her. Do you know what I mean? I can make my intentions clear. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, straight away, I made my intentions clear to you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That man, it's not a Ross and Phoebe thing, blood. You know what I mean? Man ain't trying to be friends, blood. Man trying to get me, clear these man out of here, blood. You get me, be wheelbarrowing you in the corner and that, blood. You know what I'm saying?
He will do absolutely no such thing.
That's what it is. Like, you got to make your intentions clear, innit? Obviously, only if she wants to, blood.
Consent is an important thing there.
Consent is sensational. Paramount. Yeah. Brother, she knows exactly what I mean.
So, what are your red flags in a woman?
I don't like fat things as well.
Fat. These men are so revolting about overweight women.
Yeah, obviously, don't get me wrong. Like, fat girls, there's a man out there for you, but it's not expressions oozing. Do you know what I mean? Because my eyes aren't good, innit? And when I'm having sex, I can't use a sat nav. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. So, like, I need to know where everything is, innit? Can't have no
By
Rolls
fat,
and
do you
Royce.
mean like morbidly obese? Or do you mean just like chubby?
When a woman gets pregnant, you get me, and she has a baby, she may keep excess weight. That I'm fine with. But if you're fat already and then you have a baby, then you get me, you're going to go from Timon to Pumbaa. We can't have that.
This is the best AI tool you can use to create and
Yeah.
sell T-shirts that can
It's definitely
earn
levels
thousands
to
of
a big
dollars.
woman, bro.
She's loving it, loving it, loving it. She's loving it like that. Telling you, fam. It's crazy, bro.
Like,
Big man.
I've seen some, like, big women, and I've seen some big women, like some bitches who really, like, 400, 300, 270, 250, like some big women. Like, a woman that's, like, 210, 180, 200 on down is like, you might be thick. But I ain't lying. Sometimes they be thick. Sometimes they be thick. They just be thick. They be kind of big, but they be thick, so it be like, You know what I'm saying? It be like, you a little big. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you big, but God damn, I'm gonna tell her that ass be looking good. But they got some women that just be like, you know what I'm saying? With that little breathe, you know what I'm saying? Like when they be talking, they talk to you on the phone. What's how you doing? You know, like, nah, baby.
I should have brought condoms.
What's your longest relationship?
I don't know exactly how long, but it was a long time. It was over 2 years, innit? And I really...
Hey, another thing y'all gotta catch up, but y'all gotta pick up on, bro. When you talking to a woman, right, and you flirting with her, your intention shouldn't be to just flirt with her. Your intention should get her to want to flirt with you or flirt with you, right? Even if she is introverted, quiet, usually shy, you know what I'm saying? Or if she like a, kind of like a aggressive woman, a dominant woman, a woman who like to be on top. To get them to flirt with you, because most likely a woman that's friendly, they flirt with everybody anyway. But she should want to fuck with you just as much as you fucking with her. Because women flirt. Don't get it fucked up. Women flirt. Women like to prove themselves. Women like to, for the right nigga. So that should be your aim. That should be your end goal. Your end goal should be to let her know, listen, I want to fuck. Like, that's not... No.
Ruined it still.
Oh, so it was your fault?
I'm not getting into it, but I ruined it, definitely, and I'm paying for it now. Like,
definitely cheated on her. You regret it?
100% I regret it.
If she came back and said she wanted you back now, are you leaving this table?
Yeah, of course. And she rang me right now, boy. This date's over. I'm not even going to front.
Would you be happy if you found out she was with someone else?
Don't ask me that, blood. No,
you know when people say, like,
man.
I wish you the best and I hope you get everything you want in this life?
No, I'm not a side man, blood. I wouldn't be happy. I'd ignore it. You know, them wait there, but I would be happy. Like, one man be like, oh, yeah, you got a new man. Like, you know, them wait there. Like, what, can I babysit the kids, blood? Less of that. Talking about. But if she ever sees this, baby, I'm sorry. And I'm not even joking. Like, I'm sorry, innit?
I'm glad you got that off your chest. I think she needed to hear it.
Yeah, but now that's out the way. What you saying?
Fucking hell, he loves sex, doesn't he?
Brother, I'm telling you, yeah, this girl's laughing for the majority of the day. You know them way there. Obviously, I hope she don't think like this is a Kevin Hart thing, innit? Because there ain't nothing small about what's in my boxer shorts, blood.
So, do you think you have any toxic traits?
I don't want to say it's a toxic trait. Do you know them way there? But obviously, like, man don't eat the Chronicles of Panania. You know them way there. I just about eat fish, blood. Do you know that? The way I see it is, yeah, like, man's come from a Jamaican heritage, innit? And like we come out head first, so why am I gonna want to go back there, blood, head first? Does it make sense?
Yeah,
like,
it
when
does.
you're a baby, you come out. When you trying to go back? Like,
but you're not a baby anymore. You're a grown man.
Yeah, I'm a grown man.
To each his own.
It's not to your mother.
Yeah, but obviously the tongue tornado was in American Pie, yeah, and I didn't see many black people in American Pie, let alone Jamaicans, fam. You know them way there, and if they were cool runnings Jamaicans. Fam.
What do you think the
My dad
stigma
always,
is?
you know what it is? My dad, yeah, it's not really a stigma. My dad always told me, like, there were two things that he told me, yeah, don't hit women, blood, and don't go tongue first, blood. You know what I mean?
But why? Because this is a big thing in Jamaica.
Well, the way I see it is, like, my team ain't been relegated. I'm not used to going down. You know what it is, yeah? Like, when you're a walking tripod like me, you know them way there, you got 3 legs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, here we go again.
Like, no, big man thing. Man taking y'all to Fort Park in that, boy, without a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Waterworks. You know what I mean? Dreamworks. Get me? All of that.
What if it was a big thing for her and she found it really necessary?
What, is a big thing for her?
Yeah, like she loves it and she wants you to do it.
I find her a lesbian.
Why?
Actually, no, I won't. I find her someone that she could eat that and then I could hit that and then we'd all be happy. You know what I mean? Triple threat match and that, you know what I mean?
You say you wouldn't do it for her?
If she was my wife, I'd consider it, innit?
Okay.
Dad, if you're watching, black.
Hey, this the thing though. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Just because she like this in front of the camera, don't mean that she be like this off the camera. But sometimes you'll run across some women that just don't like to feel like, even if you is using them like they is, you just slutting them out, you just like to just fucking with them for sex. They don't want to make it come across like that's all it is. Like, even if it really is what they there for, they don't want it to come across like that's all they there for. You see what I'm saying? Like, but it do get to a point though. It get to a point where they don't care anymore. But sometimes, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, women, they want to have something there. But I'm be honest though, some women they'll go for it. They'll just go for it. They ain't gotta have nothing. If you flirting with them, you coming at them, you can hold a conversation. They cool with you trying to just get in there. They'll let you in there. But some women, there gotta be some type of understanding, some type of connection there. You know what I'm saying? Before you really like be able to really get to that end goal like that, which is crushing.
I may
Or having her on your team.
never get married.
I like it.
team players.
I'm trying to be handing out them Wesley pipes, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Manding Goku, blood. You know what I mean? You really know what time it is. Super Saiyan thing.
How much money do you make?
Oh, this again, blood. Where's my headband, man? F this, blood. I swear that I knew this shit was coming, blood. I wish I could have found a Louis Vuitton one. You know them way there, yeah? But no, you know them way there. Brother, as soon as I hear how much money do you earn, the Gucci headband comes out. I don't care if I'm wearing a Louis Vuitton t-shirt, blood. You know them way there. Tom and Jerry thing. Go on, what was it that you asked me, blood?
God, that headband looked even worse on. How much money?
Where's my phone as well, blood? Let me get a mirror check. Let me get a mirror check. This girl about how much money do I knew this was coming. I get my car max too, blood.
I'm off.
Are you eating a bone? Let's play.
FX's American Horror Story, Delicate.
Nah, let's just be honest. He probably knocking shit loose. He probably knocking shit loose. Like, real talk, he probably knocking shit loose.
Jackson Hewitt expects bigger refunds this year, and this is yours.
Jackson Hewitt?
All right, listen, he probably knocking shit loose. Got game. Not gonna take that away from him. But he gonna, how I put this? He probably get more hoes than he get like actual team player quality women. Because you gotta be able to really open her up a little bit for her to really get comfortable, for her to be herself. A little bit. For you to really get that side of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have, it gotta be something there. You can't just be, I ain't lying, you can't just go at her nonstop, bro. If you go at her nonstop, it's like, it's cool and all, but it's like, damn, like, that's all he want type shit. That's how she gonna look at you. So you, and then when you stop fucking talking to her, it's gonna be like, damn, I kind of like, damn, she, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then she gonna start texting you like, well, I ain't free to do this, I ain't free to do that. Well, listen, I gotta do this tonight, so I ain't gonna be able to get with you tonight. Or she's only gonna call you for that. You see what I'm saying? Like, if she is open to it. So that's why I say he probably is knocking them off. But even if you on some shit where you trying to get team players, you ain't gonna get no fucking team players. If you just really pushing like this. In my eyes. I ain't saying he ain't got game. He got game. He got game. But I'm saying he gonna get more fast women. I think he perfect. See, me personally, I don't really like friendly women. Not saying I ain't got friendly women. You know, I haven't fucked with friendly women, or I don't have a good time with friendly women. Not saying that, but for the most part, I don't really like friendly women, because friendly women love small talk where they don't really have to show themselves. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Women that's kind of like quiet, out the way, and women that's kind of like dominant, kind of, they like to show themselves because they don't really get the opportunity to, for the most part. Like, keep in mind, I can crack all of them. Don't get it fucked up. I can crack all of them. But, and I have cracked all of them. Don't get it fucked up. But friendly women, like, they are more likely to be hoes. He gonna get mostly friendly women. Like, hoes. And friendly women. Versus, you know, off of just doing what he doing right now. Now, I don't know how his game is behind the scenes. People different behind the scenes. Knowing her, she probably different behind the scenes. So, you gotta go at it how it is, but definitely, you gotta open her up and get her comfortable before you can. I advise, flirt with her on a surface and like a little below surface level. You know what I'm saying? But the more comfortable she gets, the further you go. When she get comfortable, and you see that she real comfortable, take her far as far. You could take her wherever you want at that point.
How much money do I earn, yeah? This girl, blood, yeah? Say no more. Say no more. Big X is back. Yep, Big X is back. Get my ears out as well, blood. I was covering my hairline, though. We don't want to do that, blood. I want people to know that it's intact, blood. Brother, this is supposed to be a grilling on me, but like I told, man, I'm demolition, man. I'm Wesley Snipes. You can't cook me any more than I'm already cooked. It was about time I give Michelle a tan, fam. You know, like that. I'm going to turn her from Beyonce to the real Michelle, blood. You know, like that, fam. By the time she leaves here, me and her could look like brother and sisters the ways that I'm cooking her, blood. It's crazy. Why do you want to know how much money I make?
I just want to know if you'll be able to provide for me.
What do you mean, provide for you?
Yeah, so if we're in a relationship.
Yeah, but I'm not EE, blood. I'm not virgin, like, I'm not your provider. You get me? Like,
Yeah, but-
man ain't got 5G and
So you
that
don't
written
think
on
a
my
man
forehead.
should
Like,
be
what
a
you talking
provider?
about?
Yeah, the man should be a provider.
You know, I don't really want to mix brands. I'm going to cook you without my headband. You know what I mean? Gucci and Louis, they don't mix. This ain't Lance Victor, it's Louis Vuitton, blood.
Do you not think my man should be a provider?
Yeah, obviously, she's asking me all of these questions, so I want to know what she brings to the table, blood. And she better not be talking about this dead red wine as well, blood. You know what I mean, fam? Because let's be honest, blood, that weren't even nice. I've had better wine at church. Your man should be a provider, yeah, 100%, yeah. But what, you see when you go on dates and stuff, yeah, how do you see it? What do you personally bring to the table when you're dating a guy to make it, show him it's worth it? Like the money that he's spending taking you to these places or doing whatever you want to do.
But the thing is, when you're dating or getting to know someone, they don't need to spend a lot of money taking you to these places because you're still just trying to get to know each other. You go to a bar, you go to a coffee shop.
Oh, what do you want that? Is that what you want? Is that an experience that you want on a date?
It's not about an experience I want. I'm just saying, whilst you're getting to know each other, who are you to demand anything from anyone? I wouldn't say, I will only date you if you take me to these fancy restaurants because actually you don't even know if you want to invest any money into me yet. You don't know me.
I'm hoping she ain't selling me a dream because this is the sort of girl that I'm looking for, fam. She's talking coffee shop dates. I need me a Michelle, blood.
So I think as you get to know each other and you've had like a few little dates, maybe like a coffee date or something like that, then as a man...
Nah, you starting, this is where I be at. This is the type of shit that I be on. I get her to open the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And now you can see if she's worth actually being a team player. Now if you're just trying to crush, you can do what he doing. You can do what he doing. But when you see she a team player, and she see that you trying to see that she a team player, different kind of women, you gonna only like, now I'm being honest with you. Most women, and I ain't trying to be cocky, but most women like when you actually see them and you fucking them. Not just fucking them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they ain't got hoes out here. They got hoes who really suck your dick just off of you talking to her right. So I ain't saying that, but what I'm saying is like most women, if you see them and you know how to flirt with them and you know how to do all that, you can get her to open up like this and go further and put your sauce on what she's saying. Oh yeah, you know how to put your seasoning on her. So you know she gonna fuck with you. That's just how I go. But that's me. That's how I
And you would decide whether you think she's worth investing into. Then you would start taking her to these nice places, and you would start paying. And then if it became a relationship, then it's just you equal funds, isn't it? You funds, you funds.
I've been dating Beyonce's, blood. I need me a Michelle, blood. You know them way there, fam, backing vocals and that. You know what I mean? My lord, I ain't never heard that before.
Why?
What do you mean why? That's what I'm saying. Like less of the why, less of the glamour kid. I ain't never heard it.
Fair enough. Why would you want to go and sit in this fancy place and have all these dinners with people that you don't even know you like?
This girl's selling me a dream.
Yeah, but then why
No, you're on Gumtree right now. I'm telling you, yes you are. Yes you are.
A coffee date,
Yeah.
it could be a quick half hour, it could be an hour, or we can...
Hey, listen. They got a lot of girls like this. And I want the red pill community to really pay attention to what the fuck is going on. There got more women like her. At least where I'm from, Louisiana. I just don't believe that they don't have, you know what I'm saying? They got more women like her than you think. Or you might be set out to believe. They got a lot of women that's like her. They got women who are front like they not like her, and then you really get to know them. You really conversate with them, and they see how you are. They turn into her. Like most women, like for instance, the girl that's a lawyer and a girl that's a doctor, or you know, a girl that's a nurse, or any girl that's making like a decent amount of money. They're automatically gonna look like, oh yeah, I need this type of man that got this, and this. But the reality of it is this: they don't really want men like that. They don't. They think they do. Until they meet a motherfucker that know how to connect with them, that know how to make them laugh, that know how to turn them on, that know how to, you know, make them smile, that actually know how to make them think about the way they think about shit, that can really know how to change their perspective in a positive way. Somebody who do know how to put them in their place, somebody that do know how to debate without insulting them or making them feel bad about themselves, somebody that do know how to get at a woman for real. That's the nigga that they want. They gonna want that nigga because they already got money. They already got money. They gonna always be. That's gonna be the first thing they say. I don't need your money because I don't need your money. That's the first thing they gonna say. So what is it? They not gonna tell you what it is because they don't know. So most women don't know. Most women have never run across a nigga that got game. So if you got a little bit of game, I'm talking about a little bit, you don't realize how many niggas you jump in front of. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be attacking the real pig community so bad, bro.
Extend it and go somewhere else if we want to. But I know if I don't like you in that half an hour, I can leave. Yeah. Dinner is 2-3 hours. You got 3 courses to go through. You got drink. I haven't got time for that. If I don't even know if I like you, I don't want to have that experience with you.
Big up me, Michelle, man. Sorry for putting the headband on still. You know what I mean? Yeah, she didn't deserve that. Yeah, you know I mean? Cheyenne did though.
Cheyenne is a she's a dominant woman. That's all I'm gonna say on that. She's a dominant woman. You gotta put her in her place. You got to. If you don't, she gonna step on you whenever she can.
So what, do you get DMs on Instagram and like do you reply? Hold on, what is your Instagram? Michelle what?
Bingley.
How do you spell that?
Bingley.
Right, that came up straight away. Okay, 45K. Let me see the sort. Now forget all the standout stuff because those are invite collabs. Let me see what she's actually on, blood. Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth, blood. Brother, I knew it, fam. Talking about her name's Michelle, blood. Her name's MoneyGram. You know what I mean? They're all the same, blood. They're all the same. About go out for coffee. This girl's selling me dreams, blood. There ain't one coffee pick on that bumper clock. Brother, I knew it, fam. I'm telling you, all these girls do are sell dreams, blood. Man sitting across the table from Gumtree.com, blood. Novikov, sexy fish, blood. And I already told her I can't swim about sexy fish. Less of that. You know them with it? I can't believe it, fam. Go look at her Instagram about go out. She Starbucks. More like stars in her eyes, blood. You know what I mean? What's she talking about? I think she's just been selling me a whole dream, fam. What's she doing with 45,000 followers, blood?
See, this is why you gotta know how to talk to a woman to figure it out. Like put it like this. You know when a woman lying if you know how to talk to a woman. Like if you know how to really guide the conversation, you know how to make her show herself where it get to a point where shit don't add up. For instance, if you talk about shit like your values, you talk about shit like her purpose, you talk about shit like her, you know, her past, her experiences, what led to all the what led to, you know, the situation, what led to the changes, what led to everything. Put it together. When you put it together and you see it don't add up, this is when that's when you know what to test. Like, this is when you know where you really gotta, you know, poke at something, or poke at her a little bit, or you know where you gotta, you know, flirt with her a little bit, or you know where you gotta, like, turn her on, where you know you gotta share something with her to make her feel like, oh my God, I really can show that side of myself with him. You gotta, like, do certain shit to get her to really show who she really is. If you just talking, you can get at her. Some women, you can get at them, but you ain't really you're not gonna know if they really team players or not. Like, you gonna get finesse. Like, it's a matter of time before you get finesse. Like, for real. Like, you gotta know who you dealing with.
How many followers have you got?
How many?
Instagram is a perception. Women are the best at presenting a perception that is liked or seen as pleasant, or to, you know, they know how to put off a certain image to get a reaction or get what they want. They know how to do it. They're women. They understand perception better than men ever will, because they're women. Alright? So with that being said, you gotta really put yourself in position to see her for who she really is, not what she look like. This is when you gotta get behind what she's saying. This is when you gotta get behind what she look like. Because to be honest, like a nigga, like, and I ain't trying to say he ain't got no game, because he obviously got sauce. You know, he got a mouthpiece for real. But he the type of nigga to really get finessed because he not really paying attention to her. He talking and he looking at her and he saying, I want to fuck you. Like, oh my, I want to fuck you. I want to take you to the corner, power drive your shit. You doing all that and you don't even know what you're dealing with. You got to know what you're dealing with. You got to know what you're dealing with. You do. You really do. Because she can say all these things and she might look at you as a nigga that she can put her in a chokehold. That's how she looking at you. Because you don't even know what her perception is. because you're not even letting her talk. You gotta understand her. You gotta understand the way she perceives you sometimes to guide her to where you really trying to, show her who you really are. But you don't even know where the gap's at when you're not conversating with her. You know what I'm saying? You not, because you can see how she look at you by the way she express herself sometimes. Like on some real shit. Like you sit there and you listen to her, you can tell when she not really telling the full truth. And then you make her comfortable, and she'll fuck around and agree with everything you say, and then add on to what you say, even though she hit it before you say what you said. So it's like, you gotta really know how to conversate with a woman. You gotta really know how to you gotta conversate with her to bring her out of the shell of, I'm a good woman, I'm a classy woman, I'm a bad bitch, I'm a this, I'm that, I'm da da da. Cause you'll fuck around and find out that some city girls are really just fucking stupid. They really just stupid. It ain't even that they hoes. They hoes, don't get me fucked up, but they be stupid. So they be literally, what I'm not stupid as in like, but like gullible. Like they be real gullible. But you'll never know if you don't really get to know her. You know what I'm saying?
Many followers I got, but it don't matter how many followers I got, blood.
Crimea River.
So what, do you get DM'd on Instagram?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
What, like from the show and that, yeah?
Yeah, I've always been DM'd, to be fair, even before
No,
the
but
show.
do they DM you to draw you, or do they DM you to poke you, like, because of like your opinion?
Both.
Say no more. Well, have you got anyone famous like DM you, or anyone that you knew who they were before?
Oh yeah.
Nah, this is what I mean. When you're having an actual conversation and you ask some questions, why are we talking about DMs and you right here in front of me? You feel me? That ain't really got nothing to do with her. That ain't really got nothing to do with me. Or us. I'm trying to keep it you, me, us. I'm not trying to conversate about shit that you got going on the side. I'm not trying to really talk about none of that shit. I'm trying to really get inside of your head. I don't want you to get inside of my head. You ain't never really gonna get inside of my head, but I'll let you see who I am. Because you're a woman. And we gonna see how we vibe. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna see how you flirt. I'm gonna see how you like to listen. I'm gonna see how you like to talk. I'm gonna see you. I'm not trying to see what's going on with you, with your status and your social media and your money and your job. Like, that's cool. Well, I'll connect with that, but it gotta be in a way that I'm connecting with you, not connecting with, because she might got a problem there that I can solve. Or I might see some way that I can really conversate with her and I can fill that void. It's different ways to do things where you really can become something in her mind, in a part of her, versus you just being like, oh, this nigga, he funny, but that's all he is. You ain't even gotta be funny. Like, you ain't gotta be a funny ass nigga, and you still could be a nigga that's just in her head bad. That's the crazy
Yeah,
part.
I have a lot of famous people DM me.
Brother, what's wrong with this girl? Stuttering, blood. Answer the question, fam. You know them way there, blood. You get me? I'm answering your questions. Answer mine. So what, are you going to spill the beans, blood?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't speak on other people's names.
Well, you seem to be speaking about a lot of other things. You know
Like
them way
what?
there. Like knowing what's in man's bank account and that. You get me? Should have sooner asked me what was in my Calvin Klein's, blood. I would have told you that. You know them way there. Trust me.
So maybe next time I'll ask that instead.
Huh?
What?
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay. She's trying to flirt with me, innit?
Is he trying to flirt with me?
The back end. You never know how she gonna react on the back end. You never know. That's why you do gotta get at her. But this is a date. It's a date.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on
You
Amazon.
never know what she gonna do behind the scenes. Like, a woman can be a complete slut behind the scenes and be a professional. In reality, that's why you gotta still get at her and let her know your intentions, but you want to connect with her just in case she might be a team player. She might be a team player. You never know unless you try to find out.
Yeah.
Some niggas don't care though. Some niggas don't care, and I understand. Some niggas don't care. I understand that.
Like it's a when we stay attached, like to be fair, women got a lot of attachments anyway, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? Like, more attachments than a gun on Call of Duty and that.
What if she was like obsessed with you? Like she wanted to do everything with you?
Idris Elba, blood. I always thought if that was me in that film, you know, you get me, like an Oreo thing, man had Beyonce, and then man had the other girl, I don't even know what her name is, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Yeah. Ooh, it don't matter if you're black or white. Ding, ding, ding. I'll beat both, blood.
He doesn't stop talking.
Came with a black one, left with... Actually, let me not say that before they get onto me, blood. It could go both ways. You know them way there, mum, if you're watching. Yeah, I didn't mean it. Obviously, people will be like, oh, I don't want a girl that's attached. I want a girl... Da, da, da. That's a link. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a link. Yeah? Your girl, the woman you love, the woman that's going to be your wife, 100%.
I agree. So she wanted to spend all the time with you, like, I don't know, you've got a day off from work, you're not doing anything.
No, but I'm doing stuff.
You want to relax.
Okay.
And she's like, I want to do this with you, let's go do this. And
Yeah,
she
see,
just
now
wants
this
to
is
be
where it
in your
gets techie.
skin.
This is where it gets techie. So I like wrestling, innit? Yeah. And I like watching wrestling. And when I go to watch like Raw, like the events and stuff, all the girls that I've been with, oh, I want to watch it with you, I want to watch it with you. And then they ruin it, blood. You get me? When I want to laugh and when I just want to be like, when you want to rewind the entrance or something like that, I feel embarrassed. Do you know what I mean? Doing it in front of her. And I'm as comfortable as anything with that person. But it's like they don't know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? When you're watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I'm not there, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, you do you, and then let me watch my WWE in peace, blood. You get me? Let me watch my football. So you would want
times by yourself? You wouldn't want it to be like
course.
overly attached to you?
No, I need my space, innit? You know them way there, like Tom, fam. You know what I mean? I need my space, blood.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like, you see how... You see what he's saying though? Like what I get out of what he's saying, like, yeah, you definitely do need space, you need to be able to, all right, bitch, I need my time. I understand that. But to be real, you can make a girl like what you watching. And it be you talking, you literally can talk the entire time. And she literally she gonna start loving the show off of what you saying and the way you see it. I shit you not. I literally do it with damn near every TV show I watch, or a TV show that I like. Like they be like, nah, I don't really like about that. Like, I don't know about that. And I start talking and really saying how I see it, and they be like, I like that. Turn this on. Turn on that. Turn on Supernatural. I ain't never thought I'd fuck with that though. Turn on Night Agent. I ain't never telling you, because they be like. You be talking the whole time, and you be telling them how you perceive shit, and they'll fuck with that. You gotta really find ways to make shit enjoyable in a way. Now, sometimes, depending on the girl you got, she might be talking too much. She might be corny, but that come with the woman you dealing with. Just to be honest, like, you gonna have to deal with that regardless. So that's why you do gotta understand the space thing. But the women I be joking with, usually, I can watch a movie with them. Or a TV show with them. That's why I say there's a difference between team players and hoes.
90s baby blood. That means I try not to, innit?
Oh,
so,
okay.
You know them ones when you try and just don't let it rip like a Beyblade and that, like, none of that. But you know when you just like the snake in Jungle Book.
Okay, so you make a conscious effort to not make it really loud and vulgar.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah. But what, would you fart in front of me?
No, never.
Well, that's how I know you definitely ain't ever been taken to Fort Park, because I make them do the parts all the time. It's like mad thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Bare juices, bits like Tropicana and that. You know what I mean?
Vile.
I wonder how wet she is.
How many girls are you sleeping with right now?
I'm beating things.
How many?
You mean how many?
How many?
Yeah, blood, I ain't telling her that. I'm not gonna lie. What's understood don't need to be explained, innit? Shout out Deontay Wilder, fam, before he got knocked out. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not. I don't put it about like that. You know them way there.
He's lying. I know.
That one got me. That one took me out. That one took me out.
I mean,
cause that bit, I ain't lying. Jokes that you don't see coming be the funniest fucking joke. That nigga say before he got knocked out.
My sleeping with at the moment, I wouldn't say none. I'd say none, because I'm up all night like Drake and Nicki Minaj. You know them way there. We are. Brother, what's she talking about, blood? I'm on a date, fam. Why is she asking about the things that I'm slamming, bro? Listen, I'm trying to pepper her at the end of the night. That's what it is. So I'm not going to sit here and tell her that I got things there. I'm going to make out that I'm on a vow of celibacy, fam. I'm going to make out that I'm Black Jesus, fam. But we all know, blood, fam, the way I'm tearing things up, blood, you know what I mean? But trust me, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, brother, there's bare things, blood. What's she talking about? Look at me, fam. I'm half man, half amazing, fam. What's my walking tripod in that, fam? Less of that. You know how long it took me to put these jeans on, fam? They have 3 legs to go in there.
Ugh, throw up in my mouth. And at what stage would you cut them off then when you started dating?
I could go on a first date, have the best time, yeah, and spend like maybe the next 2, like a couple of days on that with the person. Like we could just accelerate things. So that's what I'm saying. I can't say, it depends how you feel, innit?
Yeah.
I can't be like, oh yeah, you know what, maybe a month in. Because you never know how you feel, innit?
But you would definitely cut them off.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah. Black Daniel Bryan and that. Yeah.
Oh, it's nice to see a bit of substance from him.
Are you tired of ads ruining your online experience? Go to privacyadblocker.com and you're ad free.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
Well, boy, you better learn quick, blood. You know them way there, fam. Brother, I don't know why she's asking me silly questions about what if my girl couldn't cook, blood. Then I might as well get with a girl with a bar leg too, fam. You know them way there. We might as well share the same trainers and that. If my girl can't cook, then she better just join the army, innit? Because like if I had no peas, blood, you wouldn't want to be with man. Like if I was a scrub, if I was a bum, you wouldn't want to be with man. So the way I see it is, the least that you can do is be able to clean, cook, and provide for man.
She's been with a bum, y'all. She took care of a nigga. She damn near went broke for a nigga that she was fucking with.
In that department, because no one, obviously you're a girl that says that you want to work and da-da-da-da-da, but that's not a priority for me. Like, I don't mind if a girl that doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
But when I mean work as in 9 to 5, innit? But do something, innit? If you want to create like a nail business, you want to do something, you want to study to do like esthetician, just do something, innit? Because that way you've got something, and not while you got kids, yeah, but that way you got something that's yours. It's not all about me, innit? It's about us, innit?
This is really lovely.
I'm all about building, innit?
So what if she says like, oh, I'm too busy with this business, I can't cook, let's just get takeaways?
Then she could take herself away from my life, blood. You know them way there. We talking about, I knew about McDonald's before you. Why am I going to be eating McDonald's when you're here?
So you feel like that's a big part then, a woman needs
damn
to be able
right.
to cook for you?
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm cooking people on YouTube and you're cooking in the kitchen, blood. Do you know what I mean? Teamwork. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I need my girl to cook 100%. And if she's not on that, then San Ferry fam.
What would you do if I had no bum?
I don't even know if you've got one. You probably haven't, but I ain't seen you get up once in these episodes. Remember, all I've seen is clips, boy. You could have no back like a kitchen apron. I've seen bare clips, bro. You know what I mean? More clips than a game of Call of Duty, fam. And I ain't seen her back once. We want to know if Michelle's got a bum. Comment below, blood. Have you lot seen it? I want them apple bottom jeans and roots with the bird. You know them way there. That's what I want to see, fam. I want to see it go like that, blood. I don't want to see it go like that, bruv. You know what I mean? Less of that, fam.
She looks
if
like
it's
she
flat,
do, but
then
you
it better
never
have
know.
a button that says flat A, flat B, and flat C, blood. You know them way there, fam?
He's chatting shit.
When you say no bum, like, you know what I mean? What are we talking about? You know what I
Like
mean? Are we
flat.
talking like, if she goes to sit in the car, like, she slides,
Lays down,
she slides
yeah,
down,
yeah.
yeah, less of that. That ain't gonna be my girl.
Okay, well, she just got a little one.
Huh?
She's got a little bum.
Nah, she's got to have something in it. Do you know them way there? You know, like the gym test. So then she lies down on the floor,
And you
then
push
we
the
get
thing.
you push the thing. She's got at least. Don't get me wrong. It can go over, but it needs to be at least a little bit of friction.
A little bit of a struggle.
A little bit. You know what I mean? It can't all be rolling over to her neck and she's like, oh baby, help me. You know what I mean? Less of that.
He's trying to flirt with me. He is funny, but he is definitely trying too hard. Most people are bum people these days.
Actually, you're right. You know, it used to be a breast thing. Like
Yeah.
boob jobs were more prominent back in the day, but now all of these lot are getting these
BBLs,
BBLs and
yeah.
all of them thing there still.
What if your girlfriend had a BBL?
What, before I met her?
Yeah.
BBL? What are you talking about? No way, fam.
He's lying, and I know he is. Would you still consider her as a candidate?
Nah, because it could all explode when she's having my youth.
You got a really like caveman way of thinking.
Nah, you know what it is? It's like caveman.
Yeah, because back in
You
the
calling me a troglodyte?
No,
What are you talking about?
in the day-
Caveman? How dare she, blood? Because you know what I'm wearing and she's calling me a troglodyte, blood.
back in the day, cavemen used their instincts. Obviously, before we were all quite advanced, everything was just based on instincts. That's why they preferred women with wider hips, because instinct was she wouldn't struggle in childbirth. That's why these all became attractive traits, and that's how you see things.
Oh, so it's a compliment then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It means you've got the natural way of thinking, like
say no more.
before we were advanced and confused.
I still don't take that as a compliment, you know. She's got enough to do a lot better than that, fam. Telling you that right now, blood. Would you get a BBL?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you get any cosmetic work done?
No.
Oh, because you think that you're fine how you are.
And it's not about what I think I am fine. How
Yes,
I am.
that was a test. That was a test. Sorry for getting excited, but that was a test, innit? That was literally a test. I wanted to see what she said. I wanted to see the confidence levels on you.
Yeah, no, I am fine how I am. And even if somebody thought I wasn't, that's their preference. I am fine how I am. And I think that it's more damaging than it is good.
Yeah. Jokes aside, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to really like this girl. She's got some good values, you know.
It's more damaging, not just for yourself, because you've altered yourself. Now, you don't even look like you. You don't even know what you look like anymore. You'll never see your natural face ever again. It's damaging for your children. Imagine you have a daughter and she goes, Mummy, how come I ain't got your nose? She goes, oh, I had it done. Now your daughter's got a complex.
That's what I'm saying.
She's going to get her
Have
nose
you seen Michael
done.
Jackson's kids?
Yeah, do you
Get
know what I
They
mean?
look like Macaulay Culkin's kids.
It's
They're
very,
Caucasian with
it's
blue eyes
very
and that.
damaging.
I was hella confused.
It is. It's very damaging. So no, I wouldn't. I think as well, like anything, once you start, you don't stop. You'll start with something small, and it will go here, and then you'll go here, and the next thing you look like every other person that's had surgery because they all look. They show the same pictures of the doctor.
They really
all have
look
the same face now.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. No, I agree. I agree.
There is no difference.
What would you do if I went to prison for 2 years?
Same
What
lips,
for?
same ass.
Would you stay loyal if I was in prison for 2 years?
It depends if I was the reason that you was in there. You know, every way there. Whether she's in jail or not, I'm beating things in it. But if she goes jail, I'm beating even more.
Well, I'm off.
Like, say you went to jail for me, or I had some part to play in it, then of course, innit?
Yeah.
But say you were just doing some foolishness and you went to jail, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'll be with you all the way up until court and that, but then once they send you down, you know what I mean? I'm walking away.
Really?
Yeah, because you're a criminal, blood, you know what I mean? Criminal!
So you'd leave me?
Huh?
You would leave me?
You're leaving me. You're the one that's going to jail.
Yeah, but you're
You know what I
leaving
mean?
me because I'm
No,
in jail.
you're leaving me.
Would you expect me to
Our
stay
family
loyal
home,
to
you
you?
get me? I'm going to be looking at that pillow, boy, you know what I mean? It's like, no, Michelle. You're not going to be there, you get me? You're going to be in jail trying
Would you stay
to drop
loyal
the
to
soap
me
and
though?
that.
If you were,
Huh?
would you expect me to stay loyal to you if you went to jail?
Nah.
No.
Like,
two
no,
years isn't a long time.
No, don't get
you
me
know?
wrong. I would expect you to stay loyal to me, but I wouldn't believe that. Like, see me, I live, like, don't get me wrong. If I put myself in that situation, as much as I would want you to stay loyal, I can't expect my girl to stay loyal to
For 2 years?
No, listen, I don't care. If I'm a law-abiding citizen, Michelle. I know you're probably dating all these shooters and that, because you're saying 2 years, like, say, your man got 5 or 15 and that. Do you know what I mean? You get me, blood? You might know have to get Rimsey on here next, blood. Big up my guy, fam. But yeah, I'm a law-abiding citizen, fam. I'm gonna need a bulletproof vest, blood, like Stormzy, fam, when he was singing Blinded by Your Grace and that. If I ever see this girl again, yeah, man's gonna need to be vested up, because I'm telling you, this girl knows drug dealers, she knows shooters, and I'm not talking about Mark Wahlberg, blood.
It's not even about that, but 2 years, realistically, isn't a long time. Like, you think Christmas was almost 4 months ago now. It goes by really fast.
You got a criminal record?
No, I
I
absolutely
know you're
do.
holding straps and all of that for
I
the
would
man them and that in
never-
Leicester. Yeah,
I would
yeah.
never be a holder.
Yeah, you probably
I'd
are.
never
You're a
do
holder.
that.
So you wouldn't hold that Chris Wood, no. This girl's there pretending that she's not a holder, fam. You know, them way there. Well, you'll be holding this wood. You know, like that, fam. Just know, blood. Telling you, we enjoying it too. Obviously consensual and that.
I didn't like that.
But you don't actually care what your man does as long as he's got peas, innit?
No, it depends on who they are as a person. Like I've said.
You probably lost your virginity in a Pyrex and that. I'm telling you, fam. Nah, this girl's on the streets, blood. You're Laurie Harvey, but I knew it from the start,
I'm not
bruv.
Laurie
You know what I mean?
Harvey.
Dating Diddy and his son at once, bruv. Nah, big man, what am I even doing here, bruv? Let's wrap this date up, blood.
I am nothing like Laurie Harvey.
You're on that Daniela Westbrook, I know.
I don't know
bruv.
who that is. I mean, it's not ideal. I wouldn't want to. I'm just saying I don't really write them things out. I do not like this guy. I've never done a drug in my life.
Boy, you seem to be pretty, you know what I mean, all right with it. You
I
know,
just
them
don't
with
judge people.
Mm.
I don't judge people by what they do. Obviously, there's certain extremes that I will avoid, but just like the non-extreme versions, I'm not here.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't know why, but I feel like I would be able to open her up so fucking bad. It wouldn't even be funny. Like, and I really do mean it. I know I would do that, cause she be literally like, she be really talking, like she be really she be wanting somebody to talk to her and flirt with her. Like, she like the flirt shit. She like that shit. Don't get it fucked up. She like it. She just she don't really. If you look at what she her experience and the guys that she fuck with, she the type of woman that will take care of a nigga and do everything in a relationship. All you gotta do is give her attention and dick her down good. Like, that's how she laid it out of like how she experienced her past relationships. So that what that mean? That mean that she probably either one a goofball, two a weird, or like weird. I ain't gonna say weird, but she like has her own way, her own comedy, her own way of joking. She got her own way of doing everything when it come down to just. So she like being slutted up. That's what I be getting from her. But it's like you can't bring that out of her. You can't. She not gonna show it until you bring it out of her. Like this is the type of that's how the type of woman that she is. Like you cannot just expect her to just be wanting to fuck you. Like you gotta bring that shit out of her.
To judge nobody. People are too judgy these days, but you actually don't know someone at their core. Until you know someone at their core, you can't say, because you do this, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
It's out of order.
Brother, any man them doing 4 in the can, yo, Michelle, it's on it, blood. I'm telling you, fam, it's open season. Trust me, if this is in Wormwood, if it's in HMP, Rye Hill and that, if you lot are watching this and you lot want to bust your first nut when you come out,
don't
blood,
ever
me,
say
it's like
that.
Bullet Boy,
No.
Ashley Waters in Bullet Boy. You get me? You know, when you just wheelbarrowing her in the wall and that, and then you last 30 seconds, Michelle, she's the one for you, blood. All the man them, listen, if you've got a day release, brother, if you're coming out in a week, a month, even a couple years, because she already said that she'd wait for her, man. Listen, you lot could come out and it's open season. Michelle will take you, boy. Ashley Waters, Bullet Boy, wheelbarrow, on the wall. You don't even need a hotel, blood. Get me? Less than R. Kelly and Cassie. You don't need any of that, fam. You get me? She'll take it off the wall like a Michael Jackson album, bro. You know what I mean? Off the wall, blood. Off the wall, fam.
That
you know
will
what I mean?
never happen.
What do you mean? It
Take
sounds like
that
it will
back.
happen.
No,
Take
I'm
what
saying
back,
I
blood?
won't judge people.
Like, look at her. Like, just look at her. Look at what she's saying. Look at everything. And if y'all really experience, y'all really like listen to her. Like this is the type of woman. That's the type of woman that I like to put on my roster. Like this is the type of woman I like to put on my roster. This is what my aim be for my type of roster, bro. This is what my aim be. I'm not even gonna sit right here and cap to you. Not every nigga can get her. Not every nigga can get her. Not every nigga can get her. But you gotta be a real nigga to get her. Or you gotta be, I ain't gonna say just a nigga, but you gotta be real to get her. You have to be real. You gotta be real, and you gotta be bringing something in. You gotta like put something in her head for you to really get her. You gotta be able to do it. You gotta be able to do it for you to get her. Not every guy gonna get her. And I bet when you get her, she the most loyal woman ever. Cause I know the type. I know.
It doesn't mean I'm open season for everyone.
You are. You're open season. Like, you know what I mean? Like the cartoon, blood. You know what I mean? It's open season.
Absolutely
not.
That was absolutely disgusting.
Rock off your back. Rock off
No,
your
I'm not
back.
rocking off
You know
my
what
back
I
for
mean?
anyone. I love that
Bend
song,
over,
by the
back.
way.
Of course you do, blood. After I saw them photos on your Instagram, I'm telling you, you're 6:30 twerking at carnival, blood. You know what I mean? On the phone box, blood, doing the matting. Ina. Daga.
No, I stay respectful
Wibble,
once I'm out,
wobble,
thank you.
all of that, innit?
I do. I love it. I listen to it in the car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never even been to Carnival.
Brother, I know she's one of them gal that you see at carnival with chocolate all over her body, on top of the phone box, doing the 6:30 twerk, blood. It ain't even 6:30, blood. You know them way there, fam.
What would you do if I let you sleep with other women?
Oh, well, then I know that you're a link, innit? And you're not really, you get me, the one for me. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll just put you in that bracket of you're a link, you know what I'm saying?
But what if I was your wife? Yeah, it's been a rough few years. Sexually's not happening that much. And I said, look, babe, you can go and get it from someone else.
See, for reasons like this, I'm getting a prenup, blood. For your wife to tell you can go out, for me, I'm a man that's gonna think, well, boy, minute she's saying this to me, what is she doing, blood? Man don't need permission to do that. If I want to do it, I'll do it. Do you know what I'm saying?
But you don't want to do it, permission or not. You wouldn't cheat. I believe you, strongly.
Brother, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm chatting shit, innit? You know, them way there, fam, but sometimes it's gotta be done, innit?
And it's the problem. That's the problem. Like, that's the problem. That be the problem. Like, that be the problem. Like, don't lie. Like, don't lie. Just be honest. You're like, take them how they come. Like, you ain't supposed to get every woman. You're not supposed to get every woman, y'all. Like, you're not supposed to, bro. It's just how it is. Like, don't lie, though. It's one thing to give out information that has no intention, no reason for her to know it. And it's another thing to just blatantly lie. Like, it's another thing to blatantly just lie about some shit. Like, that nigga just lied.
What if you went on a date, you went to the toilet, and when you came back, you realised I'd paid the bill?
What, are we an item or?
It's the first date.
First date?
Yeah.
Then, boy, I would do my best to take you back to Club Duvet because I'd know I'd never seen you again, blood. Do you know what I mean? I just try and press that and get it away. Because if a girl pays on the first date, she don't want to see you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's
100%.
just normal. Like, you get me? Like, no girl don't pay on the first date. You get me? Even if she offers half, like, she didn't enjoy herself. You get me? She just wants to make you feel like, oh, you know what? Just be like, oh, I paid half. He can't be like, oh, he did this
she's
for me.
compensating
She's just
you.
trying to get out, blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Yeah.
you strongly believe that you should pay on a first date?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on receiving wood on the first date?
Absolutely never gonna happen.
Oh, tough crowd.
Yeah.
Downy does more to make clothes softer, fresher, and better. Because sometimes your
Not
work
for
shirt
you, buddy.
needs
Not
to
for
be
you,
a
buddy.
soft, cozy pillow.
You're
Downy,
a funny man, though.
breathe life into your laundry.
Do not pay somebody to build you a Shopify store because
Just
I'm
talk
going to
too
do it
goddamn
free
much.
with 20 handpicked products.
Right, bro.
Just
Tough crowd.
talk to them. In my opinion, bro, dude got game. He got a mouthpiece out this world. But that shit don't mean nothing, bro, when you talk too fucking much.
Blood, I don't think she like that.
So do you find your job stressful?
Well, if I'm honest, first thing, I'm blessed to be able to do what I'm doing now, and I always thank my fans and everyone that's put me on a pedestal to do what I do. But mental health is real, do you know what I'm saying? And like my life changed considerably, like to the point where when I'm walking on the street, people know who I am, they're stopping me. I don't care whether I'm with a girl, when I'm with my mum. Like sometimes, like I don't want to say there's no manners, but you know, if you see someone in a certain situation, like I don't care who I see. If I see them with someone with their wife or someone, I'm never gonna walk over to them. You know what I mean? So what I find is just being exposed. So like when I'm not filming, when I'm just walking or I'm doing different things, I just find the exposure of what I do is what, like, you know what I mean, is the most stressful thing. But I got a therapist, do you know what I'm saying? I go to the spa a lot. Like mental health matters to me. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you do everything you can to make sure your mental health's strong.
Yeah. Like my life's changed considerably being in the spotlight, and I'll be open. I'm open to tell people that I've got a therapist. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all about talking. Do you know what I mean? Like any of you lot that are watching this, you might think, oh yeah, but I can speak to my friends, I can speak to my family. Sometimes when you speak to strangers, it's the best thing because no one judges you. Do you know what I mean? And it's always better out than in. Do you know what I'm saying? In life in general.
That is very healthy. Thank you so much for coming. It's been lovely.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You know them way there. So what? Am I gonna get hugged though?
Yeah, later.
What do you mean later?
Well, not right now.
What do you mean? Why not?
Because I can't bother to stand up.
You sure? You're hiding that back from the camera, innit? It's non-existent. You got John Cena back there, innit? Can't see nothing, blood.
It was a lot. It was really nice. He's funny. I can't not say that he's a very funny guy. So it was a nice date. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I think the date went well. Do you know what I'm saying? I think the date went really well, but I thought the date went well last time and I got given a 7.5, so realistically, it could have been the worst day ever for her. You know what I'm saying?
7.5 ain't that bad, bro.
What do you mean? It was terrible, blood. You know what I mean? The girl was giving up higher numbers for man that was speaking like you needed subtitles. You didn't even know what they were saying. What are you talking about, blood? 7.5 was some joke, man. You get about 7, blood. Less of the 7, bro. I ain't Will Smith, blood. I want 9 or I want 10, blood. You know what I'm saying?
No, I wouldn't see expressions again.
Brother, she did not grill anything, bruv. That's why she's talking about cooking lessons, because she can't grill nothing. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Like, yo, like, if that's a grilling, then she ain't got nothing left like Ian Bill, fam.
Yeah, I think he did really well. He listened to a lot of things that I said. He had great answers, and then he just had loads of jokes.
Trust me, she's probably in the bathroom right now under one of them dryers with her skirt like this. You know what I mean, fam? Mad thing.
Also, he said that people in prison can have me on day release or something like that. It's out of order. Funny or trying to be funny or not, it's out of order.
All right, she's gonna rate me.
I ain't gonna cap though, like, he just talk too much. Like, if he, sometimes, and what I learned, and I had to learn this shit, you gotta shut the fuck up sometimes. Like, you can't make assumptions. You can't judge. Like, you gotta let her be herself, because if you say certain shit and you judge her, you basically clearing up the air for her to lie to you, bro. She's going to lie to you, bro. So you gotta be quiet.
Out of 10, what am I gonna get? I may not get the 10 in it, but I'll definitely get a high score, blood. You know what I mean? Amsterdam's fine.
You wanna find somebody that, like, that's truthful to you about the real shit. But the only way that she gonna be truthful to you about the real shit, even if she like insecure about it or even if she ain't proud of it, is if you learn to shut the fuck up and just aim to understand where she coming from instead of like trying to judge her or compare her to something. Like that's when women really that's when women really open up to you. That's when they really open up to you.
I better get a high score.
So actually, for that comment, I'm deducting a lot of points. I'm going to give him a 6.2.
Listen though, I wouldn't give a shit about her skill after she gave Fresh a fucking 9.2. So on some real shit, he was, in my opinion, how the date went and how everything went. If he was listening to this, he was watching this. This is what I say. You got a mouthpiece, brother. You know how to talk. You know how to express yourself. You dope. When it come down to you knowing yourself, you dope. But when you talking to a woman, bro, you gotta ask yourself, do you really know her? Like, you gotta ask, do you really know her? Because she can answer a question, right? And she really can say something that she thinks sound good. Right? That's one thing. Another thing is, you gotta let her talk, my nigga. Because if you want a woman that you actually can fuck with, you want to know that she actually fuck with you for you or not. Like, when she was talking about your money, yeah, you made it a point, like, I don't like it, da 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 da. But when you see how she actually was moving, you was like, damn, like, she might be the one. You got to actually do that with everything, my nigga. You got to let her talk. When you let her talk, you let her see. Because she already was fucking with you. At the beginning, she really was fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? It was obvious. She even threw a little something at you, like, maybe on the next date. Like, she really, like, but it's like, the more you talk, the more she was like, damn, this nigga really on this all the time. Like, he don't stop. So it's like, she was really fucking with you. But it's like, as funny as you is, she unattracted to you because she know that you only there to make her laugh and fuck her. Like, you essentially the nigga that, and then you told her, you basically literally said that she was a hoe. In front of her, like, even if a girl a hoe, bro, you're not supposed to speak on that. Like, let her be a hoe. You don't want it to be a playing field where disrespect is normal. Like, it's not cool, like, to make disrespect be a normal thing. And on either side, that's called fucking. That's called, like, if you used to, shit talking your girl, disrespect your girl nonstop, bro, and initially you really abusing her. I ain't gonna cap. You really abusing her. If she shit talking you and you ain't saying nothing, she abusing you, my nigga. So you really, like, it's one thing to put a girl in her place. It's one thing to correct the girl, and it's another thing to just say, just be disrespecting her character, like, entirely her character. Like, you don't, even if she is like has a low down character, you say that for when the doors closed and you could talk to her nasty and you already in her head, you dogging out. That's a whole different topic. But initially, you want to get to know her to see who she is. If you don't know who she is, you don't know her. You don't know her. You don't really know how to talk to her. You don't know what conversations you connect with her on. You don't know what jokes she can connect with best. You don't really know her. So, because you don't know her, you don't even know what you really can do with her. You don't know what you can do with her. You don't know what you can't do with her. You don't know what she is likely to enjoy. You don't know what she's not likely to enjoy because you don't know her. You have to know her. You have to know her for you to know if she really worth having around or not. Like, at the beginning, she was fucking with him, but she wasn't fucking with the fact that you not trying to connect with her. You see what I'm saying? So that's my whole game. My whole game is really connected with women, joking with them the whole time, flirting with them, but it really go around me really connecting with them. Like, I flirt, I make jokes, and I connect with them, and I make them think a lot. That's my biggest thing. I make them think. So when you can do all that, when you can put all that into perspective, that's when you actually get seen as, okay, maybe maybe we can do something after this, or maybe we actually can. Maybe I actually want to meet up with him again. Maybe I actually do want to be a part of his team. Like, some women would tell you, like, I really want to be a part of what you got going. It's like, they will let you know. I've had women tell me, like, I want you to treat me like I'm on your roster. Like, they want to experience that when you actually bring some type of substance to them that cannot be found anywhere else. As funny as he is, they got him at every workplace. They got him at every. They got him in a lot of places. Niggas that's funny. Niggas that can make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? If that was the end all be all, they would have all of the bitches. Everybody be comedians. But that's not the end all be all. So that's all I really got to say on that, man. It's IQ Domino, man. You like this type of content, leave a like down below and subscribe because I drop this type of content all the time. And I'm going to see y'all